do you think the biggest issue right now defensively is?
Oh, I mean, we got three of our best perimeter defenders out. That's a little bit of it, but teams are hitting threes on us. That's for sure. But what I don't like, we're not protecting our paint, not protecting our rim like we usually do. So tonight, what we 45 free throws. Like, we've been good at not fouling all year. That was their force and attack. We're just not. What do they call this? An invasion sport, right? They are invading our territory. They're invading our basket. They're invading our paint. And it starts with guarding the ball, right? You got to guard it, and then you have to have like that shell behind. So I didn't think we guarded great. One on one, and we didn't protect our paint and our shell. So we got a lot to clean up.
What went into the decision to intentionally foul Steven Adams throughout that?
I think he's 37% for the year, I believe. So, sometimes when you're struggling, that can. We've done it before. That can get you going during the year. Credit to him. What do you go 4 for 5? So 5 for 6.
Jeff.
Hey, Kenny, can a rough patch like this toughen you guys up for the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, this is 3 games we've lost by 8 points total. This is our first patch of adversity. This is the NBA. It's tough. 5th game, excuse me, in 7 days. It's a tough league, and we got a tough team coming in here next game. So good for our guys, though. We'll bounce back, but going through a little patch here.
Coach, just looking at the end game production, you guys kind of came back from down 18 points. What do you make of your fourth quarter late game adjustments, especially from Darius and Donovan?
I mean, it's all on them. We got great leadership. Donovan on both. Donovan. We're asking a lot, right? And I know he's a max player and a superstar and all that, but he really did it on both ends. And then Darius, we got him a few minutes rest, and that's why I'm so positive about this. When you have great leadership and great competitors, when your 2 quarterbacks compete like that and fight to the end, really positive.
Is there an area where you feel like you guys could have been better on the offensive end, especially when you weren't going to those 2 guys? It felt like the other players around them weren't playing as efficiently as they have.
Yeah, part of that is either the ball was going in or they're shooting free throws. So we're going against a set defense. So our role players get involved a lot in transition. We're very had to play in the half court a lot, which we're excellent half court team, but I think not getting in transition, having to take the ball out of the basket too much, that kind of hurt our flow.
Cam.
Back to the defense, with these recent struggles that you guys have had in that area, what has been the message to the team as you look to clean it up?
Yeah, I mean, man, we're scoring 130 points, right? But it seems like consistently now, we're giving up, in the 130s, and it's just too much. We gotta, if we can get back to defending like we have most of the year, we'll be fine. But right now we're leaking in too many places.
Jim.
What do you make of Jarrett's tough night?
Yeah, it happens. Guy hasn't missed a game. I do think there's he won't admit it. I think there's some fatigue there. Şengün's a heck of a player. We love Jarrett. He's not going to be perfect every night. He's not going to be great night. A little bit of a I don't see his usual spark and energy. But we have a day off tomorrow. So he'll regroup. We'll regroup. Get our legs under us. And he'll be fine.
Can a bad, one loss is one loss, but can a bad week maybe spark a wake-up call or something? Not that again.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think this this patch of adversity, it's good. It's great. Let's see how we react. Let's see how we how we respond to this. Boston was 5-5 last week. I'm not sure what are we 4-5 or is it 4-5? So we're just going through a patch. We had some injuries. Now your roster's thinner. Now you're playing guys more. It kind of cascades. It kind of can build up. We just need a day off badly to regroup. And then, but I don't see slippage in chemistry or leader. Those are the things that concern me, right? Like when the team's not together, we're not sharing it, or there's selfish play. We have great leadership. We got a great group. So, I'm positive we'll bounce back, right away.
Daryl.
How much of the last 3 minutes there was a little bit of running out of gas? You made the run in the third quarter to chop into the lead, and then in the fourth quarter, just that uphill climb.
100. That's how it goes. You're down 16, you're down 18, and you make this incredible push because we're a darn good team and we got great competitors, and kind of what revealed it was not getting those rebounds. I felt like we got some stops, we couldn't come over rebounds. If we miss a free throw box, they kind of imposed their physical will, and I think we, which is normal when you make a run like that. What you're saying, we couldn't sustain. We took too much energy to come back.
What'd you think of Evan tonight coming off that calf?
Yeah, out of rhythm, which is normal. Guy's been out. Hasn't played an NBA game. Now you're thrown in right away. He was fine, but he wasn't the usual Evan. Needs to get his rhythm back.
Spence.
Jarrett and the 4 guards, that lineup that you tried there. I'm guessing you were just trying to get a little bit more speed on the floor. Is that what you were looking at when you're using that lineup?
Yeah, you're down. You try to go, small, go with 4 guards, get up more threes. Play the math game, and it was good, right? We created better offense there. I did feel like we needed the 2 bigs to kind of pack the paint, and like I said, that's what defensive a little thrown off a little why we're not protecting the paint better, why teams are getting to the rim on us too much, especially with our rim protection. But we gotta start guarding better. Simple as that.
And obviously Tristan comes in 5 minutes. He has 4 fouls, but he's a +3, and he obviously made a huge impact on the game when he was in.
That's where Şengün was just having his way, and that's why we have TT. We needed his physicality and his know-how. Right, he's played against all types, and Şengün was, like I said, having his way, and we needed to stem the tide there, and he did a great job. Doesn't surprise me.
Okay, let's go, Ralph.
All right, thanks everybody.
Thanks, guys.